And today, what's up? And today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be building a obby, a specifically a tower obby in Bloxburg. So, yeah. To build a tower obby, what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need a theme because I don't want to just go all wild. I want a theme, okay? And since it is winter time, I'm thinking to go with like a winter theme. So like blues and stuff like that. So let's start making the tower. And I'm gonna go Roki. Good thing that the taxi job is goaded, bro. It's literally goaded. Anyway, let's get started building this tower obby. So what we're gonna start with is we're gonna start with the walls. Find the walls. Okay, there. And we're just gonna build a nice little tower. Okay, I'm gonna make it like a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, that's 7. Oh well, good enough. By a 7. Okay, it's gonna be a square because I don't want it to be too small and I don't want it to be too big. Um, so this is gonna be perfect. Then we're just gonna keep on building up. And since the max is 5 levels, we're only gonna be doing 5 levels. So we're just gonna start with building up all the walls. Big tower is done. And for the outside, I'm not gonna color it. Obviously, I'm not gonna color it. Okay, it's just like simple. I'm not gonna color it because like, what's the need to? Okay, nobody's gonna be looking on the inside. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be coloring the inside now. And I think I'm gonna keep the floor as snow, but I am gonna add floor when the snow like isn't here, like when it's like they got rid of it and it's grass now. So I'm just gonna add floor for that reason. So yeah. And I'm gonna color it snow and all that. And I'm trying to hold my microphone really close to my not house, my mouth because it's not that sensitive. Like it doesn't really like go like work very well. It does work, but it's not. It doesn't really catch sound that easily. So yeah. And we're gonna change it to snow, and then we're just gonna make it to white. I don't know what color it is. I'll say it's around mid gray. Anyway, now we're just gonna be coloring all these walls, to be, let's see what color I want it to be. So I want 2 different blues. So maybe this one and then this one. That looks good. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. So, like this bottom floor is gonna be baby blue. Okay, so all the bottom floor is gonna be baby blue. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to go through this outside, like this inside, quick, because the most of the time is gonna be spent on the actual obby part. Anyway, so the bottom parts will be baby blue, and the top part will be sand blue. And then we'll just keep on making that a pattern over and over and over again until all the walls are covered in blue paint. And after I'm done with all of this, I will show you my amazing parkour obby skills. Okay, I trust you. Trust me that I suck at obbies. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie about that. I kind of suck at obbies. I forgot what video it was. I'm pretty sure it was the try to delete my plots or not video, but I did an obby after that because I kind of like quit on it because I got kicked out or disconnected or whatever. So yeah, but anyway, besides the point. Hello, hello. Excuse me. Oh, I just clicked. Um, she's like, I got disconnected, so I went to Obby, and I wasn't that good at it. So now that all 5 walls are officially covered in paint, I think it's time to add a door to the outside. Oh, did not mean to go to the basement. We could add a basement to it though, to like make it 6 floors, but I don't really feel like doing that, so I ain't gonna do that. I ain't spending the time to do that, so. Okay, this freaking microphone. Oh my god, I'm just gonna hold it at this point, bro. Anyway, doors. What we're just gonna do is we're just gonna do an opening. Okay, there's nothing. Or I think I'm just gonna use a. I'm too brokey to use a double flush door. Where's the singular one? Okay, the flush door, just a single one. I'm gonna add it right there, and then I'm gonna color it a like uh maybe like an oyster, so it's not like too different or anything. But on the inside, it ain't gonna be like maybe I'll just make it nice little brick. Okay, I don't know. See, perfect. Right, so now you know which one it is or not. Okay, so now you go in. So let me show you. You go in here, and then that actually looks really cool. Anyway, um, and then when you close this door, I forgot to paint the inside. Hold up 1 second. Let me just paint on the inside real quick. Totally did not forget to do that. Why does it pop up to the side like this? Inventory, decorate, build. I can't even click on it. Bro, I couldn't even click on anything. What the heck? That was weird. Okay, there. Okay, now I just need to paint the door right here. Get out the paint tool, obviously. And then. Hello? Maybe we'll actually paint? What the heck? Hold up. Okay, I got it to work. Open. Open, hello! There. So then when you close it, boom! You are now transported into an obby. So yeah, now it's time to actually get into the obby part. So, of course, for the obby part, I'm gonna be using basic shapes. Duh, obviously. And of course, there's not gonna be, you know, like, I need to drop my microphone for this real quick. So I was just recording nothing. I forgot to hit. I hate it when I do this, but I forget to hit on pause. So, what I'm going to be using is obviously I'm going to be using basic shapes. So, I use basic shapes. I think I already went over this when it was unpaused, but the checkpoints, blah, 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 all that stuff. Yeah. So I added icebox. I was going to go with cubes. Okay. Yeah. So, now what we can do is we can do these. And okay, now we're gonna separate. And obviously, what I didn't do is I didn't make it like steps. I didn't put it right next to it and bring it up, because that would just be steps. So I just did like made it far away. And now it's time to test if it actually works. All right, so we're in. Then we come up here. Okay, and then. Okay, and then you just keep on going up and up and up. I think I might need to make the cubes bigger though. So, what I'm going to do is make them bigger. Alright, so I made them bigger. And I made sure they worked and everything. Okay, so they're there. Okay, and they're working and they're perfectly fine. So now we're just needing to build up. So, we're just gonna keep on building up and keep on building up and up and up and up and up. Okay, that's just what we're gonna be doing. So now it's time to bring these up, just like this. And then it's like once you reach the top of it, then congratulations, you reach the top, okay? It's nothing big or anything. It's just you reach the top. I check the notifications on here because it kind of gets on my nerves, low-key, when it's just there. So, yeah. Don't mind me just checking every notification just because I just kind of get tired of this. I just really don't like the symbol. Anyway, so now we get into some things, okay? We got 4 things, alright? Let's see the 4 things and make sure they work. We're just gonna constantly make sure that it works, okay? So parkour genius, okay. Parkour genius, I mean, yeah. So we're just gonna keep on building up and up and up and just around the thing, okay? Yeah. So now I'm gonna start to do is go around this side. So you gotta be parkour genius through here, like this, or maybe I need one. I need one in the corner. Here. Yeah. And then I just gonna need to bring this out one. I don't care if it's sticking out of the back. Okay, it's good. And then we're just gonna add another one to go to this side. Okay, I see. I see what I'm gonna do. This is gonna get really annoying whenever I have to start going really up high at like the fifth floor. I'm probably not gonna record everything at the fifth floor. So now that we've made it through the light blue and we went to the sand blue, so we've completed baby blue. Baby blue stage is complete. I know there's multiple baby blues, but number one baby blue is complete. Okay. And then so now we're gonna change blocks, okay? So we're gonna change colors of the blocks. So since this is now officially in the dark blue, we're gonna change the color. So now it changes color to let me start. Alright, we're gonna change it to snowflakes. Okay, so now they're snowflakes, and I want them to make like sand blue for the sand. Actually, no, I just want really something really light. So maybe a fossil. Yes, fossil. No, I want something like light. So like this baby blue, but like bright, like this color. Like this color is perfect. Okay, that's just what I'm gonna do. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is now it gets the tricky part because now I have to go all the way down here and then do it that way. So it's kind of hard to compare now. And only gets harder and harder. So I shouldn't really be complaining when I'm only on number one sand blue when I still have so many more floors to do. Why did I decide to do this? And then next, when I get to the other baby blue, I think like number two, baby blue number two, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna change to like spheres or something like that. I don't know, just make it not cubes. So just like that. Perfect. Or I have an easier solution. You just put it on top here. Wait, this makes it a lot easier. Why didn't I think of this before? Okay, and then you just transform it over here. Yep, never mind. This isn't going to be hard. I don't know what I was complaining about. And then it just makes it so much easier because then I just need to bring it down like one and then bring it out some and then boom. Oh my gosh, that's so much easier. How did I not think of that? And of course, obviously, we're just going to put it right here and put this in the corner because we're going to be turning sides over here. So, there. Perfect. And then we're going to go down here. Then, oh my gosh, that's so perfect. I could not have planned that better. Alright, so now we're just gonna test everything from now, okay? I don't want you to go through this, so I'm just gonna do it. Alright, so it's perfect, okay? Everything is perfect. I went through it so easily. I actually, am just gonna need to put this in more, just a little bit to make it, because I had to do a really short jump. I gotta go click, and then it just went. So, and now we're almost gonna be going to the next one. We're so close, and I'm so excited not to go to not spheres. These rectangles because like I don't know. I'm just really excited to not do these rectangles, and I'm gonna bring it back out, and then I'm gonna bring it in, and then bring it out, and then we're just gotta go past. And then perfect. Okay. Might even just bring that out one there. Actually, we're gonna make it smaller. And then bring that in like that. Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna be doing like one more of these rectangles. And then so yeah. Alrighty, so now we're gonna get into the second baby blue. Oh, did not mean to do that. And then we're just gonna go up like this, and then perfect. Okay, we made it through 2 floors together. Okay, round of applause. Now, what I'm thinking that we can do is we can be doing some cylinders. Okay, so the cylinders, we're gonna be putting like. Unfortunately, I can't be doing. Whatever. We're gonna be putting like this, and then we're gonna make them more scursed, and then bigger, like that big. Yeah, perfect. And then we just need to bring this out some, and then put it up some, just like this, and then maybe in one like that, and then like that, and then that. Maybe. Yes, I think that's good. Perfect. I might actually need to bring that down one more. Maybe. No, because then we just gotta hold up. All right, so now we're just gonna be doing some little ice, and they're gonna be like foil, and it's sheer foil and color cadet blur. So now we're just gonna do the same exact process over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm so excited. And we're not even done yet. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna finish up the what floor is it? 3rd floor. Okay, nobody really wants to see the 3rd floor unless you do. Well, too bad to say you ain't seen the 3rd floor because this video is already 17 minutes long. So yeah, 3rd floor equals done. And I just noticed this, but like, look at this. Look at this epicness. Okay, look at that. And you know that like rainbow drop thing. I was gonna post a video on it, but I figured out that I did the wrong thing and just I didn't feel like doing it. So yeah. And then I tried again, and then someone not accidentally got a slapper and ended up slapping me, so I didn't end up posting that. So I'm gonna make my own. It's not gonna be a rainbow. Maybe I'll do that in the future though. Anyway, 4 equals complete. I shared that before, but oh well. Look at all this I can transform at one. 3 at one. 4 at one. Like I can just. That would be a lot. Like I could just be doing this, and that would just be lazy though. So I ain't gonna do that. I just realized that was. What have I been doing to myself? Anyway, we're just gonna copy this again. And then we're just gonna color it a different color because I do want to keep each one for at least 2 floors. So yeah, let's go up to our floor now. Not hotel wise, but like, you know what I mean. I think that's good. And now I just need to worry about the coloring. Alrighty, so we got this done. This little, yeah, it is lily white sequences. It just kind of looked like snow to me. I don't know. You can disagree if you want to. It kind of looks like it to me. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be going with for the 4th floor. And I think I'm just gonna be doing the 4th floor, and then for the 5th floor, I'll tell you the color, finish that, and then we'll just go tour. Okay, that's just what I'm gonna do. Alrighty, and for the 5th and final floor, finally. We're gonna do a sphere, the classic sphere, and make it look like snowballs. So by adding snow, by doing the texture sand, because not snow, because it low-key doesn't really look like snow. And then we're just gonna be doing that with the white, I think is the color. No, it's mid-gray. I actually need to make it white. White is the color, and yeah, that's what it's gonna be. So that's a final floor, and then I'm gonna add a roof, and then I'm gonna do it. Okay, yeah. Alrighty, so once you come into here, okay, you complete the obby, Then you get some bags of money, okay? And you get a cool little setup here. So, yeah. And then look at this epic view, okay? You ready? Three, two, one. Boom! Look how beautiful this is. Okay, now it's time to parkour obby myself up and get my money back. Each of those were worth $500. So basically, I was just $1,500. So yeah, may or may not have almost forgotten to put a roof on. Anyway, time to put the roof on. What I was thinking the whole entire time is a pyramid glass roof. Okay, hear me out. But like, this pyramid glass roof up here, and then like you bring it up, like that kind of like looks kind of good to me, if you ask me. Like, just like put it all the way up there. Yeah. I didn't mean to click. No, I didn't mean to click cancel. $4,920 for a roof. Boom, bought it. Boom, bought it. There. Hopefully this looks cool. Let's see if it looks cool. I was thinking about adding snowflake decals, but I thought, nah, it'll be fine. And it's low key kind of dark in here. That's why I did that. But let's see if it looks cool. Oh yeah, that looks kind of cool. Low key, like looks kind of cool. We're gonna put some lights in the basement so it lights up. And I won't show you guys this because it's really nothing important. And I say, let there be lights. Now there are lights. So now it's a little bit brighter. So let's do parkour obby genius. Bow, bow, bow. So let me just clip my microphone to my shirt real quick so I can use both my fingies. So sorry if the volume actually kind of sounds kind of bad, but anything beats my older ones where I didn't have a microphone. Anyway, parkour genius my way up this big beats crap. It's a little bit bright some places, but it's fine. Yeah, that didn't happen. Past stage 1. Oh no. Okay, I made it. Almost past stage 2. Past stage 2, we're on to the cylinder. The cylinders. Hallelujah. This is low key really easy. ASMR when me jumping on each one. Alright, listen to this ASMR, okay? You ready? Listen to this. Wait, where are you? Hold on one second. Okay, I found it. Yes, ASMR. I hope you guys heard that well. You guys hear it anyway, so. Bro, this looks so cool. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. I made it. So yeah, now I can steal my money. I'm a runaway thief with my money. So I finally got my money back. And now it's time to do the epic fall of my own obby. Oh, I'm gonna redo that. Take 2. That only took me like 2 minutes. Anyway, I'd highly recommend putting this in slow mo. I'm not gonna do it because I don't know how to edit, but you just click the 3 little dots when you. I don't know if this works on TV or not, but on computer it definitely does. You click the 3 little dots that pop up. I don't know where you pause and stuff like that, and then you click replay or whatever, and then yeah. So watch this in slow mo because I'm gonna go faster. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That was your fall of this Omega Obby. So let's check the plot value and name the plot real quick. Yeah. Alrighty, so the plot value comes to a total of, drumroll please, of $18,000. That's not a lot at all, actually. I was expecting me a lot more than that. That's unusual. Anyway, time to name it. The plot name is going to be the wonderful ASMR. didn't really spell winter as I was supposed to. Was that cringe? I was probably cringe. Anyway, I tried to do ASMR, okay. Winter, wonderful winter Omega Obby. Boom! Wonderful winter Omega Obby. Let's do that drop one more time. So yeah, that was me doing that. So yeah, that was me completing my obby and doing my own obby. So that's a video. See you guys next time. Bye. Don't know why I sound like Stitch, but bye.